Oh, look at it. She bought that. Period.
What's the craziest conspiracy theory you think about, but you wouldn't tell nobody?
Conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
You got one tapped in? Craziest conspiracy theory. Pizzagate. They all did that shit. They got the island. Yeah, Bill Gates. Goddamn the first lady. Goddamn the Trump. Yeah, all of them. They tapped in.
Hey, Mike, what's your worst breakup story?
My worst breakup story? I caught him in bed cheating. I whooped that.
Oh man. That's sad now. All right, next question. What's heavier, a pound of pillows or a pound of pennies?
A pound of pennies.
Pound of pennies. This is the last one.
He can't even say it. He's gonna dial.
I'm not gonna answer that question.
I know, exactly. Yo, welcome to the New Normal Podcast. I want to tell everybody thank y'all for tuning in. If y'all see the title, we have a fire topic for y'all. Dirty Mackin, and how many chances do women think they have at love? If y'all know what Dirty Mackin is, and if y'all don't know what Dirty Mackin is, we're going to watch a video of Joe Budden and his podcast host talking about how Joe Budden is the dirty Mackinest nigga of them all. I want to talk about Dirty Mackin and why Dirty Mackin is so important, especially in this video, because it seems as if when it comes to Dirty Mackin, niggas always move the goalposts. It always seems like we have a set standard on what we can and cannot do when it pertains to these women. And just because a nigga Peter Wacker get hard, he want to smash her. Now he want to move the goalposts to tell you that he didn't think you liked the girl that much, or he didn't meet the girl through you. Just a whole different parameter set. But we all know that if you know your homeboy has talked to a chick in the past, you ask permission. Hey, what's up with you and old girl? He say, yeah or nay, and you go from there. Now, we got the ladies here today, and I don't know if Dirty Mackin really pertains to them as much, but I want to know how they have been backdoored before when it comes. Yo, Greg, what's up? When it comes to your friend backdooring you with a nigga that you like. Also, I want to let women know y'all don't have a lot of chances at love. Y'all be thinking y'all do. Y'all do not have a lot of chances at love. Point blank, period. One of these cameras I should have turned on me since there ain't nobody here. But anyways, I'm going to do that while they talking. I'm going to let everybody introduce themselves. Y'all go. We're going to start with Destiny and go around. Let's go.
Hey, I'm Destiny. I'm Destiny RB on Instagram. Actually, I'm Lil Des. I'm at LILDESSS and 2 underscores, I think.
Hey, Legacy Mage, you know who I am. Co-pilot. Make sure you follow the page. Follow my vintage store, Legacy Room Vintage. And let's go.
Hey, y'all. I'm Alex. I am Mother. That's MUVA_Eve on IG. And then on Twitter, I'm same spelling. It's just together _ at the end.
It's your boy. I'm back. I got my Chris going. Chris going on tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Doppelganger.
But it's Christian Jones, the model. Catch me on Instagram and catch my pics. That's catch_my_pics. You don't want to miss it. On Snapchat as snap my pics, all one word. On Facebook as Christian Jones. And on TikTok, it's Christian Jones 7. So y'all tap in with your boy. Hey, if y'all watching the video, y'all make sure y'all share the video, like the video, and follow the page. Tell your mama, your daddy, your sister, your baby mama, brother. Tell everybody about the New Normal Podcast. Make sure y'all share. We're going up, and we need y'all help to do it. Also, if you would like to support the page, the Cash App is at the bottom of the screen. So if you ever want to support so I can get new cameras and invite new great guests and everything on here, that would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so very much. And first video. What first video we watching today, Chris?
Oh yeah, this is a clip from the Joe Budden podcast. I think he got into it. This is the second time he got into it with his partner Ish about a chick. I think Ish brought her around, and a couple of months later, Joe Budden is seen with her. And the argument was about what you will and will not do. It really wasn't centered around messing with another chick. It just Joe Budden was adamant about something that he said he don't do, which is try to holler at his homeboy girls when he's been caught doing that on multiple occasions.
Tell him, hold on.
Okay. All right. So what I said puts the camera, fixes his camera angle. We're gonna define dirty macking for those who don't know. So what a dirty mac is, y'all ready? So a dirty mac is a person that, let's say this is my cousin, or let's say my homeboy cousin, whatever. He has a girl that he's been dealing with, whether it's his girl, just a little jump off, fling, whatever the case may be. I meet her knowing that this is his little joint, and I try to backdoor him, like I try to get at her, and I try to say something to demean him or bring his value to her down. Like, man, you fucking with him, you know he don't really make that much money, or he talked to all your friends.
That happened to me recently.
Oh,
I got dirty max.
we're gonna get into that. Yeah, we definitely want to get into that. But it's just like I said, it's you try to go in behind your people's back to gain access to it can go both ways. Like they said, it can be a girl or dude, but you just down talking to somebody close to you. It could be a friend, brother, cousin, whoever.
She wasn't close to me though. She's like a random.
But I think that can still go, like, and we'll call it player hating. It's the same shit, but I usually look at it if it's somebody that I'm close to, because if I don't really know that person, I'm not gonna talk about him anyway. But if somebody bringing you up, that still falls under the line of dirty. If you bring somebody up in a conversation when you're trying to talk to a person, that's dirty macking. Yep. So before we get into the video, you said you got dirty mac. I want to hear, because normally this happens in male spaces with a woman. So how were you dirty mac? Yes.
So it was this girl. She followed me on social media, and she had been trying to like make a little conversation with me and stuff. So I'm cool. So I'm talking to the girl, and then I guess one way or another, she put two and two together that I was dealing with a guy she had dealt with in the past. And so they had like a class reunion or something, I guess, and they saw each other there. And the guy tells me, she come up to him like, hey, you know, Destiny or whatever. And he like, yeah, you know, we cool, we deal with each other, whatever. She's like, yeah, I heard she be fucking hella niggas in Birmingham and stuff like that. Me and the girl never hung out. We don't know each other. So I'm like, first of all, if you believe her, she don't know me. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and argue about a person who don't know me. But I just thought it was so weird. She trying to be my friend, but telling people that basically I'm a hoe.
That happens. Yeah.
Yeah.
That happened to you before? Like,
yeah, I done had it.
So this happening on both ends. Okay, see, I was under the impression, I know women, they do it, but not in the fashion like men do it. So it seems like this is a epidemic.
Of course, somebody
sides.
gonna put somebody else down to get themselves a better position.
Mm-hmm.
They don't care if they're a girl or a guy.
They gonna say
they can hear you in the mic.
They gonna say whatever makes them feel better
and look better.
Look better. You know what I'm saying? So anytime a woman is in that situation, I feel like they be more harsh than men do when they get in that situation.
Yeah, they'll tell if that's a person close to you. Like girls will tell some deep shit about.
Yeah, they be harsh.
Facts.
They cut deep, my nigga.
And that's one thing you got to watch. So I kind of learned that like you have to protect your love life. Like if there's a person that you really dealing with or see, like you got to be private about that, because people are vultures and they always looking for easy prey. So it's almost like if a guy around you, they see you move a certain way, what they'll do, sometimes they'll do it unintentionally, as if he got a lot of hoes. He ain't gonna worry about this one. You see what I'm saying? He don't really care about her because he's dealing with so many girls. So what they'll do is say, man, he ain't gonna get serious with you. It just happened to me, like, because I guess I give out the impression that I was dealing with a lot of women, or women wasn't a thing to me that I would give a fuck. So they'll say, man, he ain't really about to commit to you. Like, you can't take him serious, that type of shit. So it's just some guys, they see that and they think that it's permissible. Like they think they can just get away. Like, man,
there's some bitch ass niggas that do that shit.
Yeah, fact.
Yeah, some bitch ass niggas. The niggas that do it has no respect for me. I got a bro code. I go by the bro code. I don't give a damn if my boy and his ex been broke up for 30 years. I'll never talk to. I can't do it.
I don't give a fuck if y'all went on one date. I'm not fucking with
I
you.
ain't fucking
Like,
with her.
now,
I can't.
I do got some I got some partners that's player. Like back in my heyday, like we'll talk like, hey, such and such, she giving me flavor. Like, do she know me and you? We going out every weekend. We on the internet. We taking the pictures. I say, I know this my guy. So I hit him up like, Shawty throwing me flavor. Be like, bet I just hit her and whatever. I said, okay.
Do guys really care about talking to? Is it true that, like, say you talk to a dude and then you talk to his friend, is it true that the friend not gonna take you serious because his homeboy already smashed?
Depending on it is, because 9 times out of 10, birds of a feather flock together. And if we got a code, we live by the same code. So it's almost like if it's just something super special, you may have a bond with my guy that you ain't had with me. I can't hate on that, but it's still gonna look a little funny because we got history. So imagine us.
I feel like that's a black people thing though, because white folks they be dating each other husband in the past and be at each other weddings and stuff.
Yeah, it's all about
they swingers in there.
You gotta understand. We have a black people when it comes to that. We have a much larger bravado because we lacking a lot of other things. Our sexuality, style. We pride ourselves more in some of those things because of some things we may lack in. You see what I'm saying? So that's gonna hit our ego more because we think we the shit, men and women. So it's like, damn, you gonna fuck with my guy over me, or you gonna take it a step further than we took it. So it just depends. Like, but if you got a special bond, in some cases it didn't happen. Like this didn't happen to me. Like I had a partner. I was with a chick. He later married her. All cool, no disrespect. Everything was cool, but that's not gonna be the norm. It just depends on the circumstances more so. But let's look at this video and you'll see Joe Budden's reaction and what Ish is saying, and we can kind of see y'all can kind of tell who you think in the wrong.
Also, if you're watching the video, y'all make sure y'all like the video, follow the channel, and make sure y'all share the video. It'll help us out a lot. Thank you very much. Let's go.
Shut the fuck up in 2020. You sound dumb. Shut the fuck up in 2020. You not just believe in your friend. And why is it a repeated issue that you believe women when your friend is telling you something? You keep doing that. Stop.
Yo, did the girl say he tried to fuck her or something?
Yes. That's why he's sitting there acting light skinned.
Bro.
The fuck are we talking about?
You keep screaming
light skinned bullshit.
And stop.
So hold up. Wait. Now I gotta wait. Let me ask you
one question. You're about
to
piss me off and I'm gonna start screaming back at you.
Wait, can I ask a question real quick?
This is about you always saying you not coming behind us when we fuck with a bitch. You knew I fuck with the bitch. You met the bitch through me and you came behind her. You should have never kissed her if that's your instance.
You keep ignoring me saying
I'm crazy. This nigga be fucking lying.
Ish, I don't know this girl from you.
You do.
You met her through me.
Telling you I don't.
So I'm asking y'all a question. Is Joe Budden moving the goalpost? Do you think he met
He's
that girl
weird. So I 100%
I
believe he backdoored that man.
I believe he did some shit like this.
I'm a question. Do you think Joe Budden met that girl through his co-host?
Yeah.
Y'all believe? Okay, let's keep going.
Being amnesia. So any bitch I fuck behind you, I don't know neither. I meet him through you.
No, Ish, that's your bad.
Easy that be?
You like fucking behind niggas. You like fucking behind niggas.
I tell you now.
And what he trying to say? When he say you like fucking behind niggas, what he trying to tell him?
I don't. I like women.
I don't even.
Yeah, go ahead.
So when you fucking behind, you like this was real prevalent in college. It'll be like I said, you see a chick like, damn, he got her like that. He got her coming in and out of the house. She must be easy. So easy for you kind of means easy for me. So I always go after I guess, because you start getting the word like, damn, that's your little shot. Nah, that's just a little something. I'm hit. So you're like, okay, well, shit, I want to hit too. So now I'm gonna go behind you because you done already kind of made it look like this just some she going for the squad. Because if she go for you, she'll go for me because we hang together. Or
I don't think he's trying to say that.
What you think he's trying to say?
He's trying to say?
He's trying to call him gay.
He's trying to call him gay.
No, I don't think
he's definitely trying to call him gay.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why I think he not, because it's the girl is the medium. So I can't really say, like, if he hit a chick and I want to fuck the bitch behind, like, it's no real homosexual because I'm still engaging with the woman.
I get you, but at the same time, it's like when I tell people I don't sign up to be a side nigga because somebody else putting that stick in that crock pot too. Like I know niggas that say, hey, yeah, I be eating that bitch out, and I'm like, her nigga be done her at night, so you okay with slurping up some nut the next morning.
I don't think that's the mentality though.
But
what they saying.
but that's why I think he had the smirk on his face like he did. You like fucking behind nigga. Like what if that's the case? Why we even bring that up? Like
because
if it's like what you said, oh the bitch is easy, he should just say, hey, the bitch easy.
That's what we say. We said this in college, like because it's like basically we didn't already stamped her as just a jump off. So when you say you fucking behind me, you like going after my sloppy second.
They going too hard for that to be about the girl being easy. I think he gonna call him gay. Saying.
Well,
he's trying to insult him.
The reason why it's past because this they second run in with this issue. That's why they going like this.
Well, let's watch the rest of the clip and see.
You'll see it. This they second. That's why I got heated like that. Go ahead.
Ass niggas.
I like women.
Yo, you fuck.
I like women.
That's why he said I like women. I didn't even know.
So he felt the shot.
That was definitely a shot. That's him receiving it. I like women.
Play it.
I don't do none of that. That's your bag. Stop trying to put me in your bag.
You do it.
I'm not in your bag. I didn't try to fuck your little mutt from the streets. I had a kiss, and you emotional about it.
I'm not.
Like you keep being
That's weird. The downgrade of mutt, but you kiss the mutt.
emotional when we have internet on a girl.
No, it's not about the girl. It's about you lying.
Then why don't you believe your friend?
Because you fucking lying. You've admitted this to me before. You changing your story for the pod.
I rest my case.
You changing your story to look innocent for the pod. Nigga, we've had this conversation about this bitch
I rest my case.
JBP.
The hell's that?
Something I think from that.
I was say what sound?
You didn't let me finish.
Nigga, you screaming off mic.
You still not letting me finish.
You was screaming off mic.
Pause it. You see, he said you said this before.
Right.
That's why I said they got history.
But
That's
he
why
said I like women. After he said
it was no reason for him to say I like women.
He's saying he like women because it's basically saying ain't no bitch off limits. That's what that train.
No, he was saying I like women. I'm not gay.
I don't think no gay connotation came from this.
Run it back.
Beating the tables and all that dumb shit.
Now I'm not.
I go back.
Yeah, let's
Him saying I like women is not.
You not just believe in your friend. And why is it a repeated issue that you believe women?
Can you see his
when
point
your
of not
friend is
believing
telling you
her?
something?
You
keep doing that. Stop.
Yo,
Did the girl say he tried to fuck her or something?
Yes. That's why he's sitting there acting light skinned.
bro.
The fuck are we talking
You
about?
keep screaming.
Light skinned bullshit.
And stop.
So hold up. Wait. Now I gotta
bro.
wait. Let me ask you
You're
one
about to
question.
piss me off, and I'm gonna start screaming back at you.
Wait, can I ask
nigga,
a question real quick?
This is about
Wait,
you
can't even
always
ask a
saying you not coming behind us when we fuck with a bitch. You knew I fuck with the bitch. You met the bitch through me, and you came behind her. You should have never kissed her. If that's your instance.
You keep ignoring me saying
y'all niggas sitting
I
here
have
acting like I'm
not
crazy. This nigga be fucking lying.
Ish, I don't know this girl from you.
You do. You met her through me.
telling
You get
I
the
don't.
convenient amnesia. So any bitch I
No,
fuck behind
Ish,
you, I don't know neither.
no.
I ain't meet him through you.
No, Ish, that's your
See how
bag.
easy that be?
You like fucking
You see
behind
how easy
niggas.
that be?
You like fucking
don't,
behind
though.
niggas.
I tell you not just believe.
It's the next clip right here.
Where would you be without the JBP?
This is horrible popping. I
I
don't
rest my
even
case.
talk about this shit on the pod.
I rest my case.
Hold on.
I totally rest my case. I don't even have these talks. I don't even have these type of talks with nobody but him.
Bro, you brought this shit up, bro.
Yes,
You
because
bought, so stop saying I don't have these talks if you bringing it up.
It's funny to me until I know that you have true emotions behind this. You just scream to the top of your lungs.
And you didn't.
that behind
I
niggas.
don't. I like women.
I don't even ask niggas.
I like women.
Yo, you fuck.
So-
See, that's right after that clip
I
about
like
you.
women.
I like women.
I don't think there's anything.
I personally do. Like I said,
Because
it's weird.
I just like women so
Are
much.
the people
that,
commenting? Let's see what they think.
When you say you like fucking behind niggas, meaning you done fuck multiple bitches after you know a nigga has already been with them, giving them the stamp. Oh, this bitch will go. It's plenty of niggas do that. They wait. They wait for another nigga to stamp. Oh, she'll go. Oh,
you could have just said it's an easy bitch.
He's saying I like women because he's not biased. He's saying I just like women in general. It ain't got nothing.
So
to do
I
with
like
gay
women.
shit.
So I don't give a fuck who fucked up, what she done.
Yeah, because when they say you like fuck, what Joe Budden saying, you like fucking behind niggas. You like fucking bitches that niggas and already stamped as easy. You ain't gotta do no work.
Nah, I don't.
Yeah, that's what
you
that
like
is.
the fuck behind niggas. Like
You didn't let me finish.
Nigga, you screaming off mic.
You still not letting me finish.
You was screaming off mic, beating the tables and all that dumb
and
shit.
now I'm
and
not-
then you try to make me look emotional for the pod.
Ish.
Bro, stop.
I'm not done with my
Stop, yo,
sentence.
stop.
You screaming to the top of your lungs that I shouldn't have kissed the girl, and you trying to say that you have emotions
Joe, don't
behind
give a fuck about that girl.
it. Then why'd you just say it?
I'm asking you a question.
I don't know.
You do know.
I don't know.
Now this is where you get goofy. Nigga, you've
I
known me for a
don't know
long enough
that.
time to know I don't give a fuck about that girl.
I don't know
You
who
do know.
niggas give a
You do
fuck
know.
and don't
You
give
do.
an example because
I get upset. Well, I understand why he's upset. Now, if we had an issue and you call yourself being my friend and we in business together, it'll be fucked up for you to continue to act like you don't know this bitch. If we have said we done talked about this bitch already, it's gonna be an issue.
If you go back to the very first, I think it was like 2022. What led up to this? It's not about the woman. It's about Joe Budden said, "I don't do XYZ." Ish brought up an example of you doing XYZ. So what the issue Ish has is you lying about something you said you don't do. It ain't about the bitch. It's like you saying, nigga, you left my car door open. You see what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you left my shit open. It ain't about goddamn you leaving it open. It's about you saying you don't. It ain't about the bitch at all. He's saying that you didn't lie plenty of times saying you don't do something that I have brought up that you do. That's why I got heated like that.
Yeah.
If you got to look at the first clip first.
Yeah,
That's why he said you did this on many occasions.
Yeah, and I'm not, like I said,
whatever
I agree.
it is, Joe Budden did it.
I believe Joe Budden. I believe Joe Budden did it. I think his character has always been kind of shady.
Yeah, he
and
is.
even how he move, and nobody thinks he's an upstanding citizen.
The woman he's talking about is from the.
Oh man, see
You
y'all
can
y'all
kinda
see
cut
a
it right now.
podcast Joe Budden, but y'all ain't watch Love and Hip Hop Joe Budden.
Oh yeah,
I watched Love and Hip Hop Joe Budden.
This is very on
Yeah.
brand. Like I don't know why he's saying he does not dirty Mac when I mean we've all seen it.
Yeah.
Like when you look at, like I said, if you know Joe Budden history, when he was messing with Tahiri,
Mhm.
he give off this vibe that he's very possessive. He done been in domestic violence cases, all his public record. And I ain't throwing smut on his name. It's just certain dudes, once they get a certain caliber of chick, is two things that happen. One, well, shit, I gotta keep getting this type of chick, so I'm gonna damn near do some out of character shit to make sure don't nobody else get her. And then, okay, let's say I lose her, because if you look at his resume of women, they all been fine. They kind of all been on that same tier. So this, when he going to the extent to defend himself like this, he got to think his girl watching this podcast. So like, damn, you doing sucker shit on you with your partners. So he gonna fight tooth and nail to defend his name. I ain't on no sucker shit like this. A little freak. That's why he talking down on calling her a mutt and all this, because he trying to make it seem like the girl beneath him, but she ain't beneath you because you are who you lay with.
Yeah.
So you trying to fight and say the bitch ain't shit, but you was still
kissed
caught
her, though.
with
He
her.
ain't
You
fuck.
kissing her. You fucking with her. If she wasn't nothing, you would have left her alone.
So you saying kissing ain't that important?
Kissing is
Sometimes
important.
not.
Shit.
I think
It depends
hell,
on the circumstance. Because sometimes you just kiss people when you're drunk, just cause.
Nah, look,
know about that.
I'm gonna say this.
You tripping?
When it comes,
Some of my friends have, and then like don't even talk to the nigga again.
Now you know what?
I'm gonna say
keep
this
it G. I
about
did it
kissing.
before
I'm gonna say this about kissing.
when I was young.
If we ever watched the show Pretty Woman,
The show,
The movie?
the movie Pretty Woman,
Okay.
I'm about to say.
y'all remember in there she said she don't kiss because kissing is one of the most basically intimate things you could do.
Yeah, I'm not a kisser either.
And so kissing is very, very intimate. So much so, if you look at the science about swapping saliva and how testosterone turn women on, whoop de whoop and all that shit. Kissing is some of the most intimate shit you would ever do with somebody, right? So if you kiss somebody, that's
it don't mean that to a lot of people though. That's what I'm saying. I know people who kiss when they drunk.
But hold on, most of the people I see kiss when they drunk be white.
I know
I don't
some
just
black
see.
folks
I
who
just
do
don't
it.
see niggas in. Like if I go to a white club, I see a lot of white people kiss. I'm not gonna see just a bunch of black people in a club.
Not
kissing.
a bunch, but I'm just saying Joe Budden could have just been lit and kissed the girl.
I'd have been lit in the martinis back in the G.
And you just tongue the
It
bitch
was a
down.
chick I knew. I'm like, we vibing. Like I done went for the kill. Like I'm like, yeah,
You go in
So
for the
you
strike.
kiss
But it wasn't no regular. It was just this one particular chick. Like,
Oh, she went around them.
Nah.
Oh, okay. See, that's
I
different.
ain't like I said. This is my
Love.
first time getting at her.
Yeah.
Like I've been seeing her around, but this my first time really shoot my shot.
Mm.
So I'm
You feel
like,
a
and it's Joe Budden, like we already said, he's not an upstanding citizen. So he could have just been doing
she
some
hate that
shit.
nigga good.
So Des, how you feel about Joe Budden from what you've seen and heard? Like, do you think Joe Budden
He's just
is
not shit.
a dirty macker?
Yeah. Cause wasn't it something like in the past having to do with some rapping? It was it Drake that went off on him?
He
or
was hating on
something?
what you call J.R. Smith.
Yeah, and he got into the Migos.
Not J. Oh, what's
Yeah,
the
with
oh
the
Migos.
Migos. Quavo went off on him.
No, it was Drake because Drake did this whole thing about how his
Oh yeah, that's when he was chasing the fans down the street and shit like that. behind the
yeah,
car.
yeah.
But yeah, like I said, I think Joe Budden definitely is a dirty mac. If you're watching this podcast, y'all make sure y'all like the video, share the video. It will help us out greatly. But I do think Joe Budden is a dirty mac. I do think he will break guy code because I feel like he has this air about himself to where can't no nigga check him. He has that bravado that
But he's been
I'm
checked.
gonna do what I want to do because I'm Joe Budden. I done been through X, Y, Z. I didn't put in the groundwork, and sometimes that's understandable, right? When you've been through the fight and the climb to get where you want to be at. But sometimes it's like, bruh, where does it stop to where you be like, okay, so I'm loyal to this my nigga. I'm loyal to him. I'm not gonna backdoor him about a bitch we done had an issue with before. Like where does that stop for you?
Like Christian said, it ain't no code no more. Like I try to stick by his firm code. Like it's some people, some dudes they didn't come up under that.
Yeah,
they see a chick, they get horny, they gonna say whatever they need to say. Like I had for example, I had a guy I was super cool with. I'm inviting him to the show. He coming to the crib, came to your crib, like we family type shit. And I had a chick. He got out of. So my other friend went at him like, hey, you know that's Chris' girl, right? Like. Ain't y'all friends? He like, we cool, but he ain't nobody that I'll call if I'm going through something, like trying to downplay it. Like, I'm like, what type of shit is that to say anyway? Like, for you to even have to say some shit like that, let you know you in the wrong.
Right.
But like I said, some niggas only get an opportunity every blue moon to get a bad bitch like that because the bitch was bad. I said, okay, but ain't no chick bad enough for me to hate on my partner.
So I'm gonna ask y'all. This is a question for everybody. What you gotta say? This
I was gonna say. I found the thing from when Drake and Joe Budden got into it. Drake said, "You have failed at music. You left it behind to do what you're doing in this clip because this would pay your bills." For any artist watching this, just remember you are watching a failure give their opinion on his idea of a recipe to success.
Right, but that was a fact though.
Yeah.
That was definitely a fact though.
Yeah, that's fact.
But I want to ask y'all this, men and women, we can all answer this question, and y'all can answer it. Put a 1 in the comment section for yes, and put a 2 in the comment section for no. Do you think it is okay to backdoor your friend, depending on how fine that person is?
No.
Oh no, I held up the number 2.
She said number 2.
So you held up the 2. We ain't gotta talk about
it.
Oh, hey. So even if she the finest girl you've ever seen, and she gives you play, even though your homeboy didn't smash, you can't smash.
It's over. I can't.
Ladies, same thing. If your homegirl said, "Hey, this the biggest Peter work I've ever seen in my life," and they be having me coming and shaking with 2 pumps. You gonna say I ain't?
So he's saying I'm not gonna talk to you because I talked to your friend.
Yeah, I'm saying you wouldn't talk to him, but he fine, or he got the Johnson that you always wanted, or something like that.
But I'm saying he has established that he's not gonna fuck with you unless your friend because your friend.
Huh?
But I mean, if your friend says okay, you can just
see. That's what a part. Like I said,
that's the part. You got. If she say okay, then that's different.
You got to holler at your people first. Like that's
ask your
dirty
friend
Mackin.
how she feel.
It ain't no consultation. That's where it comes dirty. Like
okay, so I got a question. Let's say it is a drunk night. And this nigga giving you play, or the bitch giving you play, right? And you hit your friend, hey, look, I'm in the club right now, and shorty giving me play. You texting, and they ain't texting back, but it's like it's a bang bang. I know how to sport. It's the bang bang play. Like the bitch, I'm drunk, she fucking with me. I'm feeling on the ass, she twerking. The nigga ain't texting back, but nigga, hurry up because I need the confirmation.
Need to know what up.
I need the confirmation because we all know sometimes with energies. Right now, this bitch give me the injury right now. That shit might not happen tomorrow.
Right.
I'm the type of person, I always be like, oh, you used to fuck with my friend. That's the first thing I'm gonna say if I know you used to mess with one of my friends. I'm gonna bring it up.
You gonna bring it up?
Mm-hmm.
That's good shit. What you say, Chris?
I agree with that. I definitely ask about like, hey, you goddamn such and such. Goddamn, I ain't seen you or we hung out together when you been with my partner. Goddamn, so. Like I said, I go by code, man, so it's a no off the rip for me anyway.
Greg said it's never okay.
Yeah, that shit ain't cool, bro.
Joe
like, Budden, no bitch.
You got to know your people. Like I done had them conversations. I said, hey, this she throwing me a little flavor. Y'all still rocking or what? What's the deal? Like, nah, she'll go ahead. I said, okay, bet. But like you said, on one of them drunk nights, if the vibe hitting, this ain't the end all be all. We can revisit it. If the attraction and the energy there, let's clear everything first, and then we'll get together on a later date and have another drunk night or whatever the case may be. Jumping off that impulse, I ain't really at this age. I ain't really going to like. I ain't really dick happy like that. Thirsty.
Yeah.
Looking for any pussy that throw it at me. Like, nah, I didn't.
So Alex, have you ever backdoor one of your friends? You seem like the type to backdoor woman.
Damn.
I look like a backdoor.
You look like you like a
Damn,
backdoor. You
that's
give me backdoor energy. I don't know. I'm sorry. It just
Backdoor Lil Joe.
What you say, Nancy?
I say backdoor bitch.
Oh,
Backdoor Lil Joe.
Oh my God.
I said, you know what you got to play next, right? You know the sound you got to play next, don't
No.
Y'all do it like that.
Your line, nigga, lips up.
All of y'all can go to that fiery play.
You gotta wait till you start talking before you play it.
Hold on. So you telling me? So have you been backdoor before?
I have.
How did you feel How did you feel and how did you find out you was backdoor?
How I found out is this person had nicknames.
Hey, who?
She had nicknames.
Like pet names, like type shit?
Yeah, so
Hold on. So they was around you calling each other nicknames?
No.
Okay.
This is how I did. I told my homegirls, one was my homegirl, my cousin, hey, I'm messing with da 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 da.
Mm-hmm.
And so my cousin's like, what? And she was like, oh, this is da 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 da. And I was like, who the hell is this? She was like, who you're talking to, that's what I call them. That's their middle name. Me, I'm oblivious. I'm like, bitch, I don't know this man's middle name.
Mm-hmm.
Why you ain't say nothing? I've been dealing with him for da 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 da. I'm thinking you're talking about his middle name. I don't know the middle name. So now we all right here with that. So it was fucked up.
But how she dirty?
But she was talking down on you to the nigga.
Yes.
Damn, so she was talking down to him.
Yeah.
So how did you find out that she was talking down?
Man, me and him, we were close.
Pillow talking.
We were close. And so he was like, man, why is your cousin so crazy? And I was like, what you mean? And it just went from one extreme to another. He started telling me things, and I was like, ooh.
It's always gonna come out.
I got a situation. I got a situation. I want y'all opinion on.
She did that. She did that to another friend, but that was their business. I never knew the specifics. I'm the last one they told. So, but then other people, I was like, oh, this your trade.
That's what you do.
This is what you do.
I got a situation. I want y'all opinion on. So I was in this. This shit funny as fuck. But I was in this situation where I was at work, and girl, goddamn, I was delivering to this specific place on a regular during the time, and I always stop in this restaurant, American Deli, to get something to eat every day. So it was a girl, and she got to flirting. About a week went by. Hit me, hey, what you want? Where you at on Facebook? Another couple days, DM come through. Another couple days go by. I'm getting off work. And me and my coworker walking in the parking lot. So I hear him on the phone. He got it on speakerphone. I hear him on the phone. So I recognize the voice. And I ask him, hey, is that such and such? He said, yeah. He looked at me like, nigga, how you know her? He gave me that look. But he said, yeah, do her. I'm an asshole. I said, tell her Chris said, what up?
Shit, you did.
So
you put yourself in the line of fire with it.
I did, but I didn't know that they would, and come to find out they had been fucking around for like 5-6 years.
Oh, this is chick.
So did he try to go back to her and be like, oh,
I don't know what the conversation was after that, but this the kicker. This was she ain't shit.
Oh, she dirty macked you to the
No. Just what she said, she ain't shit. This motherfucker told him, if you ain't know Chris was gonna be my boyfriend.
She ain't dirty macky then.
Oh, she ain't dirty man. She just ain't shit.
This supposed to be about dirty macking.
I'm just saying she ain't shit. But what I'm saying is, I ain't finished though.
You shut your line, nigga.
Fuck you. But it crazy because the 6 years they was fucking around. No, the 6 years they were fucking around, she had a boyfriend while they was fucking
Oh, that's fucked up.
Oh, she
You know
just
what
out
I'm
here
saying?
thugging.
It's an
That's just
evil
a
world we
sad
live in.
story
Yo,
But hey, I'ma
it
keep
is
for
living.
him.
But it's like he knew that though. So it's like,
So
and
he was
knew
happy
him,
side nigga.
and he knew him.
Oh, he was happy eating that cream pie.
Yeah,
Ew,
I
stop
think
saying
so.
that.
man.
So it's like,
That's gross.
Y'all,
Who
there's
fu-
a lot of
who
niggas
fu-
like eating that cream pie.
who
That's
fucked
gross.
up in that situation? Because it's like, ain't my partner technically Dirty Mac, even though they ain't cool like that, he just know him. But
That's not dirty
is
man.
that breaking bro? Chris, is that breaking bro code?
Not if you
It
don't know
ain't
them
dirty macking,
niggas.
but it's like I said, she for everybody. That's just kind of like a toss up. It wouldn't even been no stock. She got a side dude for a couple years, got a boyfriend, entertaining you.
You was finna be boyfriend number two.
That's just a.
I wasn't fit to be shit.
Yeah, that's just a little jump. Like,
You might have if you ain't never found out that dude was talking to her.
So
we finna.
You would have gave her some play.
I'm gonna hit that ass and tell him about it.
Dirty macking, like I said, it's clear cut. You ain't got no. You finna transition, see?
Yeah.
You want to go? Okay, we're gonna get into the
What we
meat.
doing
Hold on. Well, I'm gonna
gonna
switch right quick. I'm gonna tell my story about Dirty Mackin real quick.
All right.
So my Dirty Mackin go back to high school, right? And I ain't gonna tell no names, but it was a female. It was two females, and they was cousins, right? I used to deal with one of the cousins in 8th grade, and then I started dealing with the other cousin in 11th grade. But they didn't know I dealt with each other because I would have never thought they was related, right? But it just happened. I was walking down the street, and my homeboy come down the street, and he was like, "Hey, yeah, let's go hoop," right? I'm like, "All right," but I'm gonna go up here and see such and such. What's going on? And then he was like, "Yeah, what's the name up there?" I was like, "Who up there?" He was like, "Cora up there." I was like, "Okay." And I was like, "Why Corey at my girl house?" Right? So he told me, he said, "Yo, of course," and you walking down the street. So he told me to tell you he didn't want you to come down there. Cause he said when you get around bitches, the whole like having conversations and shit, like you could talk a bitch out her drawers, right? So I was like, oh, okay, like I'm like this shit weird. So I keep walking. So I get to the driveway and I see both the girl I used to talk to in 8th grade and the bitch I talked to at that time. And so the girl from 8th grade was like, "Cedric, is that you?" And then they looked at each other. She like, "How you know Cedric?" She like, "That was my boyfriend back in the day." Now, granted, I had already hit both of them, right? I already hit
The
both,
damage was done.
but they didn't know each other, right?
Yeah.
But the dirty
Damn,
macking
you was
part,
fucking in 8th grade.
yeah, I was. But the dirty macking part about that was my nigga was trying to fuck both of the chicks, but he didn't want me to be up there. But he already knew I fucked with the girl we was going to high school with. So he was trying to up his odds by trying to talk to both of them, and whoever bit he was gonna go for. But he didn't know I talked to the girl back in 8th grade because he never knew that was, we never went to school
He
together.
trying to eliminate the competition.
Right. So he was trying to eliminate the competition. I'm like, bro, what? This same dude, I let that slide, right? The same dude, right? There's the other chick in high school, bad chick, right? And like niggas have been trying to hit this ass for a long fucking time, right? So like we was on the phone, like I got a number, we was talking, and she used to send me a little picture. So I'm like, okay, I'm showing my nigga the picture. You know, we high school. So I'm showing my nigga the picture, and she, she playing with a pussy with a hairbrush and like licking the cream.
All right.
Cream
What's
out
next?
Cream out the damn hairbrush. Like she going fed, right? So she was like, look, she was like, yeah, I'm gonna sneak you through the window one day. I was like, okay, yeah, shit, I'm gonna come through the window. Shit, yeah, bitch, I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? Now we doing this shit, like I'm fucking a lot of bitches this time, but we doing this shit about 2-3 months. I'm like, I ain't finna just keep talking on the phone with you late at night because you fucking them other pussy at this point, right? I'm trying to bag you, but I gotta make sure I can keep my other bitches going, right? And so she was like, yeah, I'm gonna sneak you through the window. She was like, you know what? I know that we gotta do this. So the next day, she was like, I'm gonna make sure that you can come over the next day, right? My daddy, because she had a stepdad, and her stepdaddy was real strict. So then her stepdaddy was gonna be gone the next day. She hits me, like we go to school the next day, and she was like, walk down the hallway. She's like, delete my number. Like, the fuck? She like, delete my number. I was like, why would I delete your number? What's going on? But yeah, Corey told me that you've been showing him all the shit I've been sending you. So just delete my number. I ain't fucking with you no more. I said, are you fucking serious? And I talked to the nigga. I said, bruh, did you tell such and such I've been showing you the pictures? Well, man, I was trying to hit that ass too.
He at least he admitted to it.
Yeah.
And we ain't ever since then we ain't been cool no more.
So he straight up said he a bitch.
Pretty much. And he always used to do little hater shit. And people used to be saying, like, Corey do this, Corey do that. But I ain't never witnessed it. So I don't just go out what people say, like, you had to do it to me, right? So since I witnessed it, I was like, nah, I can't fuck with this person, right? And then it got so bad, I was like, oh yeah, this nigga's a real hater because he was like real scrawny looking dude. Like you could tell nigga wasn't getting no pussy. Like he couldn't dress very well. So I'm like, oh, okay. So I'll be trying to put him on, like, bro, what you need to do, like, to get some pussy. And then this girl, I want to show you her picture, but she went viral. She went viral like 2012 and the picture was a caption of her. She a stud now, and it was like, fellas, would you hit? I used to fuck her back in high school, but she was a girl when I fucked her. She was a beautiful.
Hit.
She's still a girl.
No. She
Said
was,
hit
when
that
I say this bitch was fucking beautiful.
I think we're frozen.
No, we ain't. That's on TV. We. We good on the camera. On what you call it? But yeah. When I say when I say